Right, so I think I'm just going to start going to police stations when I visit different cities and simply asking, do I have a warrant? And I'm willing to give my name and date of birth, no problems. What has inspired this? Pretty much the Coke cops, their butt-hurt attitudes of what happens. I keep getting people in the comments that just insult me and keep insisting that I have warrants, or I'm going to have warrants. And I know these are the Coke cops, because that kind of activity didn't start until after I got to Coke Hill and started getting those problems. And what the heck? I'll capitalize on the situation and check, because they insisted that before I would lose my license or something, that DMV would prevent me from getting a driver's license. So I stopped at the DMV to ask them the situation. Now I'm going to get arrest warrants, or I'm going to get a warrant for something, I don't know. So what the heck? It gives me an opportunity to get familiar with the police station. I already have certain targets set out when I visited a particular city. Like, I want to plot the food banks, the libraries. I want to know where the parks are, good places to park during the day, potentially at night, and just shopping in general. And now I have a new location that I could set out for the police stations. I could check them out and see kind of what they're like, and then also get a little video of me asking if I got any warrants. I also like to visit the city hall too, and get an idea what that's like inside. A lot of them have displays. In fact, I just recorded me being in a police station today, and it has a nice display of their hats, all the hats they use, and all the badges they use. The city hall, the police station, a lot of these government buildings, not public utilities though, they're the most boring ones. But a lot of these utilities, a lot of these government buildings, they'll put something on display for people. If it's your first time, it's just something to remember them by. I think something historical, pictures, some statues, art in some way. It's pretty neat to see. All right, so I'll do that and let a compilation build up over time. So this isn't something I'll be submitting right away, and it'll be several different cities, just walking in asking over and over again, do I have any warrants? Do I have any warrants? And I encourage people to do this. Why not just have everybody line up in front of the police station just to check to see if they have warrants? This is what these cops are paid to do. They're paid to check you for warrants. And every time I've gotten harassed, they've always wanted to check me for warrants. So I'll take the initiative, and every city I go to, I'll just check to see if I have any warrants. I'll make it an entertainment thing, get familiar with the police station. It'll be kind of a First Amendment audit deal, but not quite, because I'll make it pretty quick. It'll just mostly be just me walking in, asking, and leaving. And it'll be cut short as I'm leaving, I think. Unless there's some interesting display or whatever. And I can kind of take a survey of how often. I'll try to annotate which city this police station's in, and take a tally of who tends to work the desk. Like this last one, a cop was working the desk, but a lot of times, and this is a pretty good sized city, and a lot of times they'll have somebody paid that they'll do it, like a secretary or something will do the desk work and all that. Maybe it depends the time I catch them. Maybe this person's on a lunch break or something. But what other questions could I ask? All right, I am just focusing on asking if I have a warrant. It's like there's nothing really else that I could think of asking. And once again, I'm just amused. I've been thinking about this, just how people why not just have everybody just like every day go to the police station and ask, do I have a warrant? just every day. Who knows? Something could change. It's that the end is near type of mentality with some people, and the cops use that against you. All right, you're gonna have a warrant. We're working on giving you a warrant, and they belittle and troll and bully you into saying you're going to jail. We're gonna make a warrant for you. You're going to jail. We're gonna find something on you, and all of that. So it's just my way of taking a little initiative on that and staying up on that and seeing if it's anything that people might want to watch.